My name's Dawn De Souza and I'm the project coordinator for the Survivor Voices Inclusion Project. And along with my project partner, the Survivor Liaison Sue, we've now spent 2 years working towards creating a model of survivor engagement for the province of Ontario and for Oaith and its members. So in 2008, the Survivor Voices Project went across Ontario to 11 different communities and asked women what it was that they were looking for in their communities around what services were providing them. They wanted improvements in the policing system, they wanted improvements in the court systems, they wanted improvements with CAS. And the other thing that they said is, we want to be a part of all that. We want to be a part of all those changes and all those different systems, and we want to be at the table. So that's where our project came in, as the Survivor Voices Inclusion Project, and we chose the name because it fed off of the original Survivor Voices Project. So now we want to include those voices in the changes that we're making. We've held 22 different workshops in 20 different communities with women who have lived experience with violence and abuse, as well as staff at agencies created to support them. As much as women were coming to the table and they were voicing how they wanted to be engaged, we weren't hearing from all of the different populations of women that are so often marginalized so easily. So we really kind of took the last few months of the workshop portion of our project and focused on hearing those voices. So making sure that we were calling out to women who had lived experience with mental wellness, or women who use substances, or women who identified as having disabilities, women who don't have status or have precarious status in Canada, Aboriginal women, First Nations women. And so our goal is to increase the quality and access of services for women and children transitioning to violence-free lives. And we've taken the stance that we can't really do that without engaging the women who have lived experience. So that's why we've done the workshops, that's why we've traveled around Ontario, and that's why we've tried to hear from as many different voices as we possibly could. And so we've put them all together in this tool that agencies can then use to be able to say, you know what, I want to do some education work in my community, or the women in my community want to do some education work, and here are some great ideas that other women in other communities have come up with. Here's some stuff that's worked for them. Here's some things that haven't. Here's why. We've been able to see where the support is with agencies backing survivor groups or backing survivors initiatives, where those things have flourished, where those women really feel like they're members, they're equals, they're peers at that table. And so hopefully this model encourages any agencies that have had any hesitation around engaging survivors, or agencies who want to be doing the work but aren't sure how, to really make those steps to start that work, because it's such a vital part of the movement of ending violence against women. We really need to make sure that we stick to the grassroots of where we came from, which was women working for women, women who have experienced abuse, working to support other women who have experienced abuse. And so we need to make sure, through using this model and through engaging women in different initiatives, that we're showing women, the women who have experienced abuse, survivors, as well as the community and society, that there's value in that lived experience. That it has the same kind of value that a college diploma has, or a university degree has, that she has learned the hard way what it is to live through that, and what support it is that she needs, or how she's able to give back.